Hi everyone, Azam here, and today I'm going to break down a video from Cognize in which I will show how they do camera movements and how they use some tricks to save up time. We will try to emulate the first 30 seconds of Cognize video. Moreover, I will also solve a problem about the map of Dubai, which is incorrect in GeoLayers maps that we get, and we will be downloading a GeoJSON file of Dubai map from Google and import it into our GeoLayer. So let's get right into it. So here I have already created a MapComp, and let's zoom in into Dubai. Let's search up Dubai. So as you can see, if we import that map that they show of Dubai, it's not the one that Cognize use in his videos. See, so we will go to Google and just search up Dubai GeoJSON and click the first link of GitHub that you get and download the raw file from here. So to import that GeoJSON file, click this plus icon and import the file, and let's go to downloads. I will just quickly save this GeoJSON along with the other ones that I saved from the internet. Import this, and now we have a map of Dubai. Name of feature, we can also rename it. Press enter and rename it to Dubai and delete the other one. So I will just draw this feature and delete the other one. Change the color. We will do a bit of styling like the Cognize map. Convert this text into 3D and parent it to the MapComp anchor. So our basic scene of the video is done, and now we are going to animate the camera position and zooms. We're going to do some zoom in and zoom out animations and a bit of rotation to the camera movement. So to do that, first we are going to focus on the position keyframes, the longitude and latitude of MapComp, and the zooms, zoom in and zoom out. And to do that, what the Cognize guy might have done is that to use that MapComp View feature that you can see here. So what this usually works is that he saved 3 MapComp views: one very close shot of Dubai, a medium shot of Dubai, and then there is a very far away shot of Dubai. So let's quickly do that. Let's save this close range shot of Dubai. Let's rename it as close range, and then there is a medium range shot of Dubai, like from here. Let's save this as medium range. And then there is a far range shot of Dubai, which is a bit more zoomed out, like this. So our basic video starts by a very close range shot of Dubai from somewhere near the Burj Khalifa. I don't know where this is, but we're just gonna assume it is here. And let's animate the keyframes for all of them. And we are not going to animate the bearing and pitch right now. We're just gonna focus on zoom and latitude and longitude. So first 2 second, at 2 second mark, it is at a very close range shot, and we can animate like this, and yeah, it goes something like this. But this is a very slow. I think 1 second works. But if we are not gonna right now easy ease or play with the keyframes to make it more cinematic. Professional like the clean, like Cognize. We're just gonna roughly animate the keyframes right now. For example, at 2-second marks, it goes to medium range, and we can just fit the MapComp to medium range. Another method to animate between these MapComp views is to select the current view and then the view you want it to animate to, and then go to this rectangle bar and animate view between features. Click this feature of animate view between features and mention your how long the animation should be. I think 1 second is enough, and it will be automatically animated. For example, the animation stays the same for 2 seconds. Then again we go to the close range. For that, I'm going to do again fit view to features, and then I'm just gonna repeat this same process for the 30-second mark. And now the only decision that you have to make to figure out at which sentence there is going to be a close zoom on Dubai and at which point there is no need for a close zoom on Dubai. What I prefer is that when you have something very shocking to say about the water system in Dubai, you should have close zoom on Dubai. And if you have to say something that the audience already knows or something is common sense, I would prefer a very objective, far range view of Dubai. This is what I feel like you should do. So our basic animation structure is completed, and now we are going to animate the rotation of the MapComp camera, and for that I'm going to use a value of +6 to -6 and then add a loop expression to repeat the same rotation throughout the video. And this is exactly what the Cognize guy has done in his video. Let's go to 3-second mark and change the rotation to 6 +6 from -6. If it's too much, we are going to decrease the amount. Let's see how it goes. And to the 6-second mark, I will again add the -6 value. So it goes from -6 to +6, then again to -6. So it's sort of a ping pong movement of rotation. We can apply a ping pong expression if you like, but I'm going to use a loop out cycle expression to loop out the bearing or rotation of the camera. And now if you see, our rotation is going to repeat throughout the video like that. We can easily use the keyframes, and I think this is pretty much it what you have to do about the rotation of the camera. And yeah, this is pretty much it. And for the pitch, I think a value of 6 is going to be fine, but you can also add a ping pong expression to that, from +4 to +6, then again to +4, then again to +6. So for that I'm going to choose this 4-second mark and apply a value of +4. Add an easy ease and hold Alt and click on this stopwatch icon. Add an expression of loop out, ping pong. And now the tilt or the pitch is going to repeat loop out throughout the video like that. So this is our basic camera movement that the Cognize guy used. Now to make it more polished, we are going to go to the graph editor or apply the ease in and ease out keyframe presets to our animation of the latitude, longitude and zoom. So yeah, so let's see first how our bearing graph looks. I think this is fine, and we may need to tweak it a bit, like we might need to decrease the bearing to 5 seconds, so 2.5 seconds for each cycle of rotation or side of rotation. Okay, I think I can work with this rotation. Let's pick the zoom of first 3 keyframes and see how it looks. Right now the graph looks like this, and what we can do is that apply first this quad preset here from my flow plugin and see how the graph looks now. The graph looks pretty much the same, and we are going to need to do some manual adjustments. Trick that I used with graphs is that the ending and start of keyframe should have the same speed. The graph should look like a clean line. This is not a clean line. This is a bit clean. Sometimes you might have to use easy ease instead of ease in and ease out, like for example to establish a connection between two ease in out and another ease in or out, for example like we have here. Adjusting the graphs differently allows us to have some varieties in the movement when we are going to go back to the camera movements in the original composition. It will add some variables, some variety to the speed of the camera, the position, camera, longitude, latitude and zoom, and this would make it look like more organic. So yeah, this is pretty much it for this video, and next thing that you have to do is do a proper sound design of along that is sync in with these camera movements by adding whooshes that match the momentum of the zoom out or zoom in, the fast swipes, swooshes, and adding some risers when there is something shocking to say, or when you want the audience to feel something. And yeah, this is pretty much it. And the next thing that I want to announce is that I'm going to do live classes from next week on GeoLayers, and this is the structure that you might see on the screen right now is how they are going to be conducted. And I hope to solve some of the issues that you guys might be having with doing map animations. And yeah, if you want to register for these live classes, you can reach out to me on the contact info that I will be giving in the description. This is it for this video. If you have any issue with this or any other problems that you are having with GeoLayers, comment down below and I will reach out to you if I know something about it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.